Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, young Joey Harrington continued to take his lumps last year, tying for the NFL lead in interceptions thrown. But as he starts getting more and more comfortable back there, look out. Indianapolis Colts, Detroit Lions. Next.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Ford Field. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Tails it. Jason Hansen kicking off for the Lions.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
For Lions football.
Hansen boots the opening kickoff. Rhodes downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Harrison falls into the pass, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Fernando Bryant finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down.
Oh, look here. He's crossed the 11,000-yard mark. What a milestone.
In behind the line of scrimmage.
Boss Bailey was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Pollard grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Marcus Pollard knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
A nice run after making the grab, and that's a big plus coming from your tight end.
Especially for him. He's not known for making those big gallops like that.
Manning uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more, and he's in for the touchdown.
Peyton Manning gets it past two defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage like that, and what accuracy to boot.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Mike Vanderjagt to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. Coburn downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Lions will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Alexander catches it in the flat and picks up 4 on the play. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Steven Alexander was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Rodgers goes in motion. Jones picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down.
Kevin Jones
Played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down with the tight end, White. Williams grabs the bullet and is well past the markers for a first down.
Joey Harrington
completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Harrington throws this on a rope, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Roy Williams tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
Let's go, D! Cover your man! Richter!
Rodgers catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Charles Rodgers had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Watch that counter! Watch that counter! Strong back!
Harrington really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 18.
Nicholas Harper knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Colts had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Goodman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Andre Goodman swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the Colts 18-yard line.
Holt hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
Terrence Holt targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Harrison goes in motion. Holt kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Terrence Holt got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Smith lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Smith takes the long snap and punts it away. Coburn fields the punt at the 41. Tackled at the 49.
Avon Coburn racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at the 49-yard line. Jefferson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 49.
Leopard. Go back.
Banta goes in motion. Harrington lofts this one out to the left, and the ball's caught at the 26. Finally popped out of bounds at the 7. It'll be 1st and goal.
Charles Rogers showed great drive on that play, making both a catch and a nice run afterwards.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Watch the pass,
1st and goal.
Watch the pass.
Ball at the 7.
Double wing left. Richter.
Jones takes it for his second carry and rambles for about 5.
Idris Bashir with the tackle.
Hold him down, J.
Second
Don't give
and goal.
6.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Harrington ropes this one to the end zone, and this one is incomplete.
Alexander was the intended receiver.
Nicholas Harper took care of his part of the field during this play. He plays the zone perfectly and disrupts the pass. Watch this. Yep, and the pass falls incomplete. That's great coverage.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
3rd down coming up. 3rd down, goal to go. Schlesinger will get the carry on 3rd down and gets in for the score.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
To attempt the extra point. Mike McMahon holding.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Rhodes decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Face mask, number 35, kicking team. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Andre
First down.
Goodman really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
The Colts stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 33-yard line. Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Fernando Bryant knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Colts, 33-yard line.
And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied.
Third down.
3 more quarters of me and my D in your face. Rip, 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 rip. Shotgun, shotgun. Hey, 87 line, 87 line.
Manning unloads this one to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented. It's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
Smith lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Smith takes the snap and punts it away. Coburn catches it at the 21. Dragged down at the 35.
Avon Coburn did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Lions bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 35-yard line. Harrington tips it to the left sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Joey Harrington made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 1. Ball at the Lions, 43-yard line.
Jones gains 5 on the play, and that brings up first down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Harrington puts his arm into this one, and the reception's made at the 36. Brought down hard at the 30. It will be first down.
Charles Rogers is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is waiting for him downfield. That's a great catch. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, Dan. Perfect execution.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Jones gets the call on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
I see counter. I see
2nd and
counter.
6. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Rogers goes in motion. Morris gets the sack at the 31.
Rob Morris comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. Bashir hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
With the coverage.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
McMahon holding.
Hansen boots it from 48 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Jason Hansen doinks the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Colts have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 38-yard line. Harrison catches this one and is well past the markers for a first down. First down, two tight ends in the game.
Right at the 44-yard line.
Manning rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 36. Finally stopped at the 29. First down.
Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
James picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle.
Manning just rifles this one, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Holt makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Manning dumps this one off, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 4.
Terrence Holt does why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Lions could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 4-yard line. Rodgers goes in motion. Jones loses one on the play, and that brings up second down.
Josh Williams targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Jones gets called in and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the Lions' 7-yard line.
Jones carries it for a third time in a row and gets taken down well short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Idris Bashir brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Harris lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Jefferson fields the punt at the 46. Tackled at the 40.
Joseph Jefferson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 40-yard line. Holmes makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Peyton Manning has had a number of pass attempts, and we've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got
123 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Manning sings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 29.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Lions are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Williams catches it left sideline, and he picks up 9.
Roy Williams had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Jones takes it for his 8th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Monte Rieger targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Rodgers catches it in the flat, and they convert on 3rd down. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Lions, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Peyton Manning is back to throw as they want to air it out here, and this one is right on target. A 33-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts strike first and go up by 7. The Lions on defense already inside field goal range. Nicholas Harper would come up with a big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Lions towards the end of the first quarter, Lions trailing by 7. Joey Harrington is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. They tie it up, 7-all. The Lions have it again. Joey Harrington would find his target on this one. A 22-yard play that set up a Lion field goal, but they couldn't connect. Game tied, 7-all. Terrence Holt is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Colts late into the second quarter, ball at the 41. Earl Holmes shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are keeping it evened up. We're tied, 7-all. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Lions get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's go down to the field. Vanderjagt boots the second half kickoff away. Coburn decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turn the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Steve Mariucci told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run blocking. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Morris hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Idris Bashir put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Harrington zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 33. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 38. That will bring up first down.
Charles Rogers acts on a bundle after the run here. Watch the replay, folks.
The catch and now the run. A multi-tiered play.
Yeah, like cake with 3 tiers of frosting. Oh, that sounds good.
Does everything have to be turned into food for you? They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Williams hauls it in right side and is at the 10, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions.
Roy Williams keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution. As you can see, he's up over 2,000 yards for the year and still moving.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hansen rockets this one deep. Rhodes decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Dominic Rhodes got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Colts have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Manning rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
The deflection.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Colts, 22-yard line.
Wayne grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Reggie Wayne had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the Colts, 35-yard line.
Manning throws a heater, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Andre Goodman put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
35-yard line.
sack way back at the 30. Third down from the shotgun. Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29. Runs out of bounds at the 32. Fourth down coming up.
Edgerrin James ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Nothing doing there. Fourth and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Smith lines up for the punt. Smith gets the ball and punts it away. Coburn gets it at the 29. Breaks a tackle. Runs off a tackle. Knocked out of bounds at the 44.
Bringing it all day.
Avon Coburn does a phenomenal job fielding a good punt here. He catches it there and finds a way to get most of the yardage back through a stellar run. You gotta love that.
The Lions will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at the 44-yard line. Harrington lobs this one over the middle, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Joey Harrington threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Alexander makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Mike Doss finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
They can't pin him down on second and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Harrington rifles it out left side, and the completion is good for 6.
Charles Rogers made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Alexander catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Stephen Alexander faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Rodgers goes in motion. Goes, gets the handoff, and gets the touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions!
This is a good call here, Dan. These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 34 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Stokely decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Colts send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Walker puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 47 with the coverage.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
They're going air. They're going
Second
air.
and 10. Ball at the Colts, 19-yard line.
Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 26.
Terrence Holt does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Lions offense takes the field, and they are already in field goal position. They'll line up at the 26-yard line. It's intercepted. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Joseph Jefferson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
And, you know, with that interception, he's up to 6 on the year. He's not making it easy on any quarterback out there.
Yeah, that's why you'll see balls go to the other side of the field. He's that good.
To attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. Coburn decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 18.
Avon Coburn took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 16. Tackled at the 25.
Number 25 with the tackle.
Sean Bryson had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Jones gets the call on second down and picks up a couple.
Kevin Jones powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Let's finish this series off
3rd
strong,
and
team.
inches. Ball at the Lions, 27-yard line.
Jones picks up a yard on the play, and they will move the chains. Coach Dungy doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Indianapolis is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
As we watch the replay here, look for where the ball is when he's tackled. Remember, all he needs is one knee to be down.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Indianapolis will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Harris gets ready to punt this away.
Number 29 to make the return.
Harris takes the long snap and punts it away. Jefferson fields the punt at the 30. Brought down at the 34.
Joseph Jefferson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 34-yard line. James picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Second and 4. Ball at the Colts 40-yard line.
Lefty. Strong back.
Manning zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 47. Eventually tackled at the 48. 1st down.
Peyton Manning makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 150 yards and 1 touchdown.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Lions are out in front, 21-14.
The 4th quarter. Let's grind it out, team.
Slides down at the 43. 2nd down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. James picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Edgerrin James had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Brandon Stokely muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. You don't come much more catchable than that one.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Smith takes the snap and punts it away. Coburn fair catches it at the 15. The Lions have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Jones gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 17.
Kevin Jones didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Harrington throws a beauty to the right side, and the reception's made at the 36. Finally dropped at the 23. It will be 1st down. Alexander pulls the lob down and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steven Alexander, he's just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
First down from the I. Hakeem goes in motion. Morris sacks him back at the 12.
Rob Morris dropped the quarterback like a sack lunch behind the line. That'll cost him a few.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 5 tackles and 2 sacks.
I know your every move, Harrington.
Second and goal.
Watch out. Single back.
Ball at the
Single
12-yard
back.
line.
Check to this side. Check to this side. I got 2 over here.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 25, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Nicholas
Automatic
Harper
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and goal. Ball at the 1.
Hey, yo, I got a read. I got a read. I got 3.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Joey Harrington lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 347 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hansen booms a beauty here. Stokely downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
After the game, let's get on that new ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Rip. Single back. Single back. I got 18. I got 18. I got 88. Back 22. Switch. Back 22.
Harrison catches it in the flat, and he picks up 9.
Marvin Harrison had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Colts, 29-yard line.
Manning passes a high, long one, and it's caught at the 50, 25, 10, touchdown!
Marvin Harrison makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch. Reels it in and then makes the D reel with all the yards he's tacking on.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Here's the point after, and
point is good.
it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Vanderjagt bounces it up. Stokely gathers it up at the 37.
Brandon Stokely does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
The gamble to try the onside kicks paid off big for them. They regained possession.
Incredible job recovering the kick, Dan. You can't coach that. Whew, look at all those INTs. They can't sit well with the head coach.
James will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Earl Holmes with the tackle.
Touch your head so you can see
Second
me
and
coming
9.
next time, James.
Ball at the Colts 37-yard line.
Run. Single back.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Third and 1. Ball at the Colts 46-yard line.
James gets past the line and gets well past the markers for a first.
First down, Colts.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 49.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 49.
Manning throws a bullet, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
Number 42 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Harrison snags the missile, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Look at that, over 200 yards. Can anybody stop this guy?
Manning throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Edgerrin James didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:20. Harrison makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Colts.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Manning rifles it out left side, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
First and goal.
Well, I bet we see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Harrison catches the lob. Touchdown! And
Peyton Manning wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
that's his third TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah, all big passes, too. What a game.
Vanderjagt lines up to tie the game. Here's the point after,
Yes, the
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Goodman downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
You getting covered.
The Lions start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 35. Harrington fires this one over the middle, and the ball is... The Lions take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 29.
Ball at the Lions' 27-yard line.
Jones catches it in the flat and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 24.
Nicholas Harper moved fast but couldn't quite get to him and push him out of bounds until he was beyond the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Harrington zings it to the right side, and it's caught it. The Lions will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, the clock is stopped at 19. This one will fall incomplete.
With the deflection. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Lions' 48-yard line.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down.
30 with the tackle.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 3. Das tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. So that'll do it for regulation time. We're going to need overtime to decide a winner in this one.
It's heads.
Mike Vanderdeck kicking off for the Colts.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt kicks it off to begin overtime. Coburn decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 19.
Avon Coburn got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Lions get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Jones takes his 13th carry of the game and heads left. Stopped at the 25.
Idris Bashir with the tackle. Second and 4. Ball at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Harrington throws a lob right sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Charles Rogers had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Third and 4. Ball at the Lions' 25-yard line.
Williams goes in motion. Bashir makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Idris Bashir swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Jefferson takes it at the 32. Tackled at the 34.
Joseph Jefferson got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their 34-yard line. Wayne grabs the floater right sideline, and he's looking for room. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Mike Vanderbeek makes a 25-yard attempt.
Wow, look at that. He's up over 3,000 passing yards. Great work so far.
Vanderjagt with a 25-yarder, and they take the lead.
Mike Vanderjagt puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Colts come out on top, 31-28. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Roy Williams found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 38-yard touchdown for the Lions. This time at the 3, Kevin Jones got the carry here, and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Lions. Colts down by 14. Terrence Holt is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Lions on D, Joseph Jefferson would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Colts. Lions leading 21-14. Roy Williams emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 60-yard play that set up a Lion touchdown. The Lions now up by 14. The Colts come right back. Starvin' Marvin Harrison came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 71-yard touchdown for the Colts. Colts back by 7. Peyton Manning connected with his man on this one. They tie it up again, 28-all. Joey Harrington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Game tied, 28-all. Reggie Wayne came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. That set up a 26-yard field goal. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Colts edge out a win, 31-28. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Starvin' Marvin Harrison is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time. I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Dolphins come away with a 7-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Giants win their 4th game of the year. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. The diagnosis, a neck strain. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Brian Dawkins will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Patriots won this contest, but will stay at the 2nd place in the AFC East. Colts, Lions. Joseph Jefferson was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. The Colts win this one by the final score of 31-28. Trent Green stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Michael Vick took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Falcons beat the Saints. Up in the Pacific Northwest in Seattle, the city by the Sound, we had the Seahawks lose by a wide 15-point margin. Buccaneers, Panthers. Michael Pittman is set to receive the kick. And it's kind of a number, whoa, almost like a wide receiver makes that catch. Now has to reverse field, but he's got a wall in front of him, picks up a big block at the 40. He's got one man to beat. He could go all the way, 78 yards. What a play. The Buccaneers go on to win this by the final score of 47-31. Down in Tempe, Arizona, we had the Cardinals come away with a 7-point win. The Titans' defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Reliant Stadium. The Rams won on the road and will now head home to meet the 49ers. Bears, Cowboys. Rex Grossman calling signals at the 9-yard line. Crowd into it now. Rolls right. And look at this toss across his body between defenders. Picture perfect 6. The Bears win this one by the final score of 30-10. The Vikings won this contest and will now move to 2nd place in the NFC North. Michael Wheelbarrow played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Raiders pick up their 6th win of the year. Browns, Bengals. Rudy Johnson is in his own territory, would like to get his team out to the midfield stripe. Takes the pitch, goes off right tackle, bursts through the hole. Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! 62 yards! The Bengals go on to win this by the final score of 19-14. So let's change things up a bit and turn to a guy that's had his eye on the college game, and that's our own Mel Kiper Jr. He joins us now. Mel, your work never ends, I know. Believe me, I know better than anybody else. But it's never too early to start thinking about next year's draft, is it?
Never too early indeed. And now that, for the most part, the regular season in college football is behind us, we can really start looking back at the guys that have impressed me the most across college campuses this year. Norman is a guy right off the bat that's really impressed me thus far. 5'10", 186 out of Georgia Tech. And this is a guy that's shown absolutely blazing speed in his ball games this fall. His closing speed combined with his quick feet and hands has scouts salivating over his potential. Adkin is another guy whose play is making NFL scouts sit up and take notice. He's very active for a linebacker and possesses both the speed to stay with receivers and also the strength to be a factor in stopping the run. So that'll do it for now, but expect there to be plenty happening between now and April.
So another week in the books here on ESPN, but what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime players. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.